Sonia Miller with Junk Monkey Paint Company, and welcome back to another daily vlog. We got a bit of a different backdrop going on today because I'm here at my shop. I always tell you guys that when you see me out picking and thrifting, it's because some of those make it into my home and others go into my shop here where I resell the pieces that I paint, or maybe leave for somebody else to come in and grab and put some paint on, or they can grab the paint here as well, of course, here in Ligonier at my shop. So if you're ever around, come visit us on a Friday or Saturday, 11 to 4. Yeah, 11 to 4. Get it right, Sonia. Don't come early. You'll be really sad when we're home and not here.
It'll be calm, but you told me.
I know, right? So go ahead. I know. I totally know.
You told me.
He told me to show up. He'll be knocking on the windows, really upset with me. I don't want you to be mad with me, okay? So I pulled out a color that I have called I Love You More right here. This is my old stash, okay? Old label, my old stash. So you guys know that we purchased a new old home this past summer. This can of paint has not been opened since this past summer, okay? So all I did today was break open the top, and now I'm stirring it really, really well, and she is ready to rumble again, all right? We're ready to go ahead. All you gotta do is make sure you stir right to the bottom so it gets combined really nice and well again, and then get ready to go bananas. So who saw over on my Facebook page earlier that I came on, I'm like, we're gonna paint this right here. Did you see it? This mirror right here. Truly Brownie Frowny. I think somebody may have painted it before.
Yeah, somebody definitely. That's the
You
old,
can tell like maybe an old.
That's the old gloss.
Yeah.
Paint.
So honestly, this piece has sat here, this thrift store find that I paid a couple bucks for, has sat here in my store, and you know what? Nobody's claimed it. Nobody's taken it home as a project. So when I come back to the storefront, I go, okay, what's ready for me to paint today? So I'll go ahead and put some color on this. So because my Facebook Live didn't have a good broadcast over there today, I told everybody, come watch tonight on YouTube so I don't leave you hanging. Although Matt told me I should, because he's like that.
That's me, Mr. Vindictive.
I'm telling you, all right? I can't be held responsible to what Matt's gonna say behind the camera today, because it's Matt, all right? So let's go ahead and get this piece knocked out. Oh, should I show you as well the other pieces that I'm working on today? 2 instans. And these are, Matt was joking saying, are you gonna broil it or not? But it's Broyhill right here. Can you see the furniture name? It's a good piece of furniture, but just to kind of show you that sometimes people get caught up on brand names, I scored these 2 pieces for $14.99, right? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. At the end of the day, I pick up pieces at thrift stores that are just gonna serve me well, that I can put some paint on, take it from Brownie Frowny to beautiful. So this is actually plastic right here. This is totally plastic right here. So when I use Junk Monkey paint, I don't care what it's made from. What were you gonna say?
I thought it was wood, to be honest.
No, right? It looks like wood.
So it's probably one of those old gold. You know what? If it's plastic, it probably wasn't painted before. It was probably.
You think it came this way?
Yeah, because it's federal style. It's
Nice.
Federal style.
So I always love to paint spindles around this way with their shape. These are not fully made spindles, but I'm gonna give the illusion that they are. Keep going with that. And now I'm doing a dry brush effect. So I've got my shabby chip brush, and we are going to change this mirror's color, all right? Because somebody walks in and they see I Love You More, which just got restocked, by the way. Brand new labels on it. Oh my gosh, look at us go. And so I know the moment I put some color on it, that's when people want it, right? They also want some color in their life. Are you a color lover? Or would you, I mean, you tell me, what color would you have painted it? But Brownie Frowny just wasn't doing it. My audience likes color. When they come into my store, they want color. All right, almost done right there. Easy peasy. And when you do a dry brushed effect, basically what you're doing is not putting a whole lot of paint on your brush. I'm gonna use a shabby chip brush. You can find all the tools that I use at junkmonkeypaint.com. This is a hard bristle brush, which honestly, it doesn't lay down a great coverage of paint. And if you want distress means that your paint might be missing in places. So it really helps do the job for you. If you want full coverage, I always say just use a nice soft flowy brush, and you might even want to put a 2nd or 3rd coat on it, depending how you personally paint. All right, so we are moving here along the edge of this mirror, and we'll be done in no time. The tape that I laid down, by the way, is made by, this is my frog tape. Yes. It's my beloved frog tape. So I've tried many tapes in my life, and this is what makes you a good painter, right? You live and learn. Frog tape is my favorite. It sticks really well. It's just a personal preference of mine. There's many great tapes out there, but I find this performs the best. stays on and stays on the wall when you're painting, all that good stuff, and doesn't peel the under layer of whatever you got painted underneath it.
Yeah.
Totally, right? So how long did that take? How long has this vlog been going for right now?
5 minutes, 16 seconds.
Okay, so in 5 minutes we flipped a mirror.
19,
Wonderful.
20.
All right. While talking, that's got to be a record, right? Got to be a record. Ooh, I love that. What do you think? Do you like it, Matt?
It's snazzy.
It is. Your favorite color is green, isn't it? You always
That's my secondary color.
gravitate. Let me guess. Is it black?
How would you know?
I don't know. I was gonna say, I do know that you love green. And green looks good on ya. There you go. Done. You and Kermie. Boom. All right. Now we let it dry. You can do any further distressing if you want to do it with a sand block. Way to go. And then all we do is put it on the wall, right? You don't really need to seal a mirror because unless you have people that are going to eat off your mirror, you know, that sort of thing. Somebody messaged today and they said, will the chalky paint fall off? No, it doesn't do that. It's not like, you don't want to think about it like, you know, a chalk stick on a chalkboard. Completely different. All right, let's move on to this piece right here. You know what I'm going to do? I'll paint the top and then probably put that on top of the table. I'm going to continue with this color. And yeah, this is the actual handle that's on the front. I do think that's pretty. What do you guys think about that? I think that gold looks really good with green as well. So with this like olive mossy kind of color. So let's go ahead and get started on the top and then I'll put it up on the table so I can get the rest of it around it, all right? And then I realized, oh yeah, Sonia, you were going to put it on this table. It's much easier when you lift something up to paint on, so I painted it on the floor so I could paint the top. But now you guys can probably see a better view. I'll get Matt to move around the camera as I go around this piece. But yeah, already looking great. So look at the front end over here that we just painted together. What do you think she looks like? Looking amazing. And then come back to the back. Bring it back to the rear, babe. And then look right here, right? Brownie frowny. So let's go ahead and continue giving her a whole new dress. because I use this brush again. I got it on sparingly, so you're gonna see parts of the brownie frowny table come through, which is what I like. But honestly, all you have to do, if you just wanna do full coverage, like I say, is just add a second coat and use a softer brush. It'll just allow your paint to go on with much more full coverage. All right, we are done. All I have to do is let this dry, grab a sand block, distress off some more because that's what I love to do. That's the type of furniture that I do. Tell me your favorite style of furniture below. Let me know so we can see what everybody likes below here in our community. And then honestly, after everything's distressed, then I just go ahead and pick a sealer. So I'll probably, you know what would be really cool, Matt?
What?
Picture this with some silver metallic or silver metallic polyacrylic. Could you see it?
Okay.
Could you see it?
Yes.
I think that would be beautiful. It would give it a beautiful pearl silver look on the top, okay? So I think I might do that. But I gotta make sure this is dried first. So today the work is done. We're gonna leave this here, let this dry. I'm gonna get back on the road, and when I come back to my shop, I can continue on where I left off. And I should add as well, because this is a question we got recently in the shop, and that is a wife brought a husband in where she brought him through the door and she said, see, tell him. And he was in disbelief that you really mean that you can take a brush and go bananas over a set of end tables. And he actually looked at these and said, you mean to tell me you can take a set of end tables like that and just go straight over it? I didn't have the prime today, friends. I didn't have the strip or anything and make this piece ready to paint other than to clean it. That was it. And we always say, hey, I don't judge, okay? You dust if you want to. So I'm happy with this now. I'm just gonna be patient, let it dry, and continue on. But just take a look again. This is color versus brownie frowny. And if you're out there pulling together a home on a budget, remember, I got this set for $14.99. But there was no free chicken, Matt.
There's no free chicken?
We're gonna go home and broil the chicken.
Ah, there we go.
I am hungry. Let's go get some food.
All right.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us on our daily vlog. More fun to come. And of course, you guys know every morning, join me at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my second channel called Grow with Sonia Miller. And it's all about growing a creative business. If you have big dreams like me to be able to leave the corporate world behind and do what you love for a living, then come hang out with me every single morning. We are growing a fabulous community of just wonderful, like-minded peeps over there. All right, and I'll put it in the description box below, the link, so you can go straight over. I'll see you over there first thing tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, and I will see you back on here again on this thrifting, flipping, painting kind of vlog tomorrow. All right, my friends, take it easy. Have a great one.